Good evening. I am Betsy, also known as Garnet Loader. I am I'm a little dwarf. I'm a mountain dwarf. I'm also a druid. Kind of goes with the mountain thing. My alignment is lawful good. I have a really um, I have an animal companion, Sherwin. Sherwin is a sure win in a battle. But he's also like a 2-year-old. He wanders into things, he gets things, he brings things home. You don't know where they came from, and then you see a mess. But he seems to get out of it too. Let's see. And that's about it for me. Next to me who is next to me? Joseph.
Hi, folks. My name is John. I play the character Clack Spiritforged. He is a cleric dwarf. He's about 66 years old, and he's pretty tall for a dwarf at about 5'3". He also has a bit of a chaotic good streak, which means that he does stuff and he has the right intentions, but it doesn't always go the best. On that note, I'll pass.
On that note, I'll pass.
Bruh.
Which faceless menu? Is it me? Okay. I'll let Jordan go since he has face.
What's up? I'm Jordan. I play Kochnet. I'm a monk with a sword.
And I am Kansas. I'm a sneaky little bard dwarf, and I like getting into a little trouble and having a little fun. And that's my modus operandi. But also like adventuring, so we'll get into some good adventures. I think we shall.
I got a 15.
I thought I rolled. Ew.
I got a 6.
Oh yeah, I did roll up top here.
Looks like you got a 3.
Yeah, so I had an 11. Okay, I'll recap. Alrighty. So our journey has taken us from our small provincial town up into the mountains, across the fjord bridge, further up the mountains, and to the great dwarven city of, please fill in the blank, Joseph. Very cold. we are on this journey because we are helping a caravan uh, deliver goods, and at this point we have um, at this point we've gotten rid of our bounty, our booty. No, what do you want to call it? We've gotten rid of the harpy corpses that we acquired crossing the bridge. And I think the boys are, one of them is looking for um, a specialist in fabricating weapons. And then there's also a need to have some goods inspected. And that brings us about up to where we are. Am I missing anything? Okay.
I had a meeting with somebody in the House of Tower Bane. It seems like a meeting with a viscount of a minor noble family. Son of the viscount.
So are we, what kind of, I'm sorry, I need a time check here. What time of day is it? Oh, we got a full day to get into mischief. Okay. Oh, so we dropped off some at the, we gotta liquidate the rest of the harpy on both, so we dropped it off at both places. Okay.
I'm gonna head over to the guild and see if there's anything like courier work or something like that around the city, so I can maybe scrounge up a little bit extra gold. Okay. Do I see anything that really stands out? I'm looking for some like quick, easy money. I look for a bunch of extermination ones, like just like small pests like rats and stuff. And I grab like a bunch of them, and then I go looking for Sherwin.
Oh, goodness. Are you sure? Sherwood might want a little bit higher.
Well, no, I figure we go and clean out and do a bunch of the small missions, get a bunch of money, and then he can also scout around the city for whatever the shit, that he does. But it's an excuse to be out and about in the city, kind of in the back alleys, rooting around.
Okay. If you have Sherwin, you just need to keep him out of mischief.
Is that all right if I borrow Sherwin for a little bit?
Keep him out of mischief.
Sherwin? All right, 1 second. I'm pulling up my character sheet. Investigation. Where the hell is that? I think I rolled a 20. No, I rolled a 6.
Oh, I think that's an unnatural for me.
Okay. So what's the other one?
Tentacle beast.
I go. I don't. Do I? I don't have Sherman with me. Do I? I'm just like the tentacle. I'll go with the rat one with Sherman. How big are these? How big are these rats? 40 gold's a lot of fucking gold.
Okay, this is
Okay. All right.
For the harpies?
No, for each tail of the rat that I bring back.
Oh.
I grab that quest and I kind of go off, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna go look for Sherwin and whoever else might be like around the place where everyone crashed for the night. See if I can't run into anybody and see if they're interested in going along with to make a little bit of extra spending money while we're in town. Don't know about Kansas. He might be down for the count. I think he might have had a little, twice the amount of fun as usual. So don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I think last time we said I would be waking up around 11.
Oh, that's right. I have that written here. Bard is waking up next time, is what I have written in my notes.
this is nothing unusual.
Yeah, you like taking your naps.
Absolutely.
So now, while my character is kind of on his way back to the barracks to kind of get the badger and go start on the quest, maybe we should cut over to Kansas yet?
Yeah, he needs to extradite himself from his situation.
Is he awake?
Oh man, my partner is
He
not
needs
awake yet.
perception check.
Wait, does he have to do a double take?
Yeah, wait. What do I know / remember? Huh. Well. Well, can I make a? Can I safely make it out of bed without waking up?
At disadvantage, there's 8 of them.
But if they're all drunk, I don't know if they're gonna wake up. Just my little.
I'll take it.
So we need to know.
Stealth or sleight of hand since they're on top of me.
We need to know if he's. Why is it that I have this vision of him, like in hose, holding his purse and his shirt and tiptoeing around the bodies?
All right, I got a 10. Disadvantage.
You haven't paid yet.
Are they awake? Or... I call for Clack. Clack.
I'm not there.
He's not there.
I gently lie back down.
He's accepting his fate.
Is the dwarf awake, or was it just like? Okay. And
So
I
I
can't
think
really
you
make
need to
that
give
out.
her your dwarf something to hold on to.
That's a good idea.
Kansas, you could always be that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it within reaching distance? Well, shoot. I mean, I'm pretty hungry. I'll do that. Have some breakfast.
I'd
Okay.
say we have a.
All right. The hand that is holding me, I'm going to try and sneak. I guess I'll roll up a sheet or a pillow and put it there, and then I'm going to cast invisibility. That's true, but if they wake up, I don't want to be seen.
Can't you cast a suggestive word?
I can cast suggestion, but I don't want to wake anyone up.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to make a silent and unseen escape in case I trip over anything.
Clean exit?
Yep.
Yeah, they know who you are, sweetie.
Yeah, but they won't be able to see. Oh no. Okay. Huh. Oh man. This sucks. Oh man. Well, yeah, can't complain about that. Shoot. Yeah, this is quite the conundrum.
Is there a mirror in the room, or is he just no? Okay.
On the ceiling.
Yeah, I think you probably need
Oh,
to.
Jeez.
Gee.
I think you.
Okay. This is going to be interesting to try and make an escape.
Why do you have
You know,
to
they let the house spear or whatever left you a robe. Put it on. Go take a shower.
I can't. I'm handcuffed.
You've got a handcuff on your wrist.
Oh.
It doesn't
Oh,
necessarily
okay.
mean it's attached.
Okay. That's fine for now. I
act like you own the place?
I think it's fine for now. I'm not too bothered by it. I'll slip something into the hand that was holding me. I'm going to cast invisibility, take my stuff and the coffee, and get out of there.
You have invisibility?
Yes. And it lasts an hour. So.
Jesus.
So he can get to the barracks.
Yes, I'm going. Well, if I can find my way, am I able to find my way out? Okay, because it was like a weird.
Well, you're actually on. Is he on level 2 right now? Because didn't they do the elevator?
He's on the second floor
Oh, the
of
second
the
floor.
shop.
What level
Okay.
is the shop on?
The shop is on ground level. Or, you mean, which ring are they on?
Yes, what ring are they on?
He is currently in the second ring, in the middle of the bazaar.
Okay. Yeah, he should be able to get to the.
All right.
Because we're on the barracks are on the second ring, right?
Yes.
Because we had to go up to the third and down to the second. Yeah.
No, you were on the third and went up to the second.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab my coffee, become invisible, and search for all my stuff, make sure it's all there. And I'm going to get out of there and start just kind of walking. Since I don't know if I know where I am.
So, what did we want from Mickey?
I don't know. Maybe we want
Wasn't
to see
Mickey
the
a
laptop.
fabricator?
Yeah, Mickey's gonna make some firearms for us.
Yeah, so, Mr. Bird, I think you might need to resign yourself to being, the boy toy for a while.
Yeah,
I'm out of
kinda
there for
gotta
now.
Gotta be the liaison.
Yeah, I don't know about this business, but I'm sure it was fun. But I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I don't know where my friends are. I'm scared.
I left you somewhere in very capable hands. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Absolutely.
I got bruises apparently. Like this is not good. I weren't safe hands.
Apparently, it's a tough love kind of place.
All right. Well,
Sweetie,
you know what?
you
I'm out.
just have to remember your safe word.
I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway,
Did we not
I
tell
am-
you to choose a good one? That's
I
easy to
am out of
remember.
there. I'm embarrassed. I'm scared, but I have coffee.
What is your passive perception?
Let me check. I should know this off the top of my head. Passive perception. Gosh, where is passive? Oh, 12.
12?
Mhm.
Cool. You notice that your lower back feels a little sore. And as you're walking past one of those mirrors, you notice you have a new tattoo.
Oh, what is the tattoo?
You have this really nice swirling, like,
Tramp stamp.
you have a tramp stamp, bud.
I pull up my pants to hide it.
You do have a +1 to charisma from it.
I will make note of that. All right.
It is
Sweet.
a magical tattoo. It gives you a +1 to charisma.
Oh my god. All right, that rules. But I guess in character, I don't necessarily know that. So
Yeah,
I am.
You're just
I'm
like,
covering it up.
I have sparkly tattoo.
You have a
Cover it up.
sparkly
I am
tattoo.
freaked out. It is. I
It's
don't know
like-
where I am. I'm missing my friends.
It's like blue and purple, and as you look at it from different angles, the blue and the purple are in different places. You have like
Oh, man.
gecko tattoo.
Yeah, like a gecko skin style tramp stamp.
Yep.
So,
Sweet.
did anyone ever warn you about glitter?
Oh,
I
there is
don't know.
glitter everywhere. You are covered in glitter.
Oh man. Well,
you are
I'm
not going to get glitter out of your. You will be having
wait.
glitter.
Able to see myself when I'm invisible, or no?
You will be pooping glitter.
You can see yourself as like a faint outline,
Okay.
but no one
Okay.
else can see you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm grabbing my coffee and I'm heading out. Is there anything that looks like I don't know, maybe some loose valuables on the table?
Really?
Um,
You met Mickey, right?
so you give me an investigation check
Okay. Oh shit.
at disadvantage because you are hungover like no one.
Okay, a 9 with me sad.
A 9.
Mm-hmm.
You see a small silver locket.
I go up and kind of investigate it. Does it look like there's anything special with it?
It looks like a locket.
Okay, so nothing.
It has some very
nothing
fine carving in it.
Can I read it?
There's like
Or am
an
I too
oval
old?
for the with like a face carved into it for one side of it, and it just has all this nice ornamentation around it.
Huh. All right, I slide that into my pocket and I bounce.
Sweet.
What are we gonna do?
So
All right.
you bounced. So you find yourself slipping out the front door. There is you're like in the middle of the market. Like you come out and there's just stalls everywhere. There's these weird light fixtures hanging all over the place. There's like these little flags and ribbons and all kinds of stuff just everywhere. It's very lively and there's a lot going on.
Oh man, that is no good. I
You are
kind
still
of
invisible.
okay. Yeah, since I'm still invisible, I kind of slide to the side, kind of against the wall, and try to get my bearings. Do I recognize anything? It's very loud, and I'm hungover.
You remember being told that this was on the second level and not too far from where the warehouse for the training company is.
Okay. Would I have any sense of direction?
So it feels like everyone coming into the market is coming from your right. So if you wanted to leave the market, your best bet would be to go to your right.
Okay. I kind of slide against a wall and start making my way that way and just start marching until I see something that looks familiar.
Okay, cool. You do hear a window slam open. Do you look back?
Whoops.
Is it back in the direction from where I came?
Yep.
I walk faster.
Cool. So you don't see the 6 women looking out the window trying to figure out where you went to.
No, sir.
Anything off your boy toy?
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta put them away now. Put away the toys. All done. I'm hungover. I still have my coffee though, so I'm sipping it and walking fast.
What's up?
Okay, cool. So, you eventually see a familiar sign on a warehouse that is the one for the trading company.
Okay.
Kachna, did you go with them to the guild?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone else went to the guild.
Okay.
Or you be back for lunch.
I guess I don't know that, so I'm still gonna go inside and I'm gonna be invisible.
Cool.
And I'm gonna kind of look for everyone, but also if I see any of the trading people, I'm gonna like whisper in their ear and pretend I'm a ghost.
Wait a second.
You do
Is the
see
gigantic Sherwin still passed out?
the giant Sherwin is with you.
Okay.
Because you were scolding him as you were picking up everything.
Oh, that's right.
Do I see any do I see the caravan leader anywhere?
You do.
Anywhere?
He is sitting at a desk doing paperwork.
Okay. So I'm invisible still, right? It took me less than an hour to get there.
Yeah. It took you
Okay.
like 45 minutes, so you only have a little bit longer as a invisible person.
Okay. I'm going to creep up behind him and not say anything first, but I am going to look at the paperwork that he's doing, if it's of any interest, and kind of scan that.
It looks like he's just filling out what inventory he brought in. There's some tax documents there, declaring values of everything that he brought in. You see a couple of them are him filling out orders to take stuff to different people in the city from what he just brought in.
Okay.
And
Um,
other orders are like things he's picking up.
Okay. And so I'm right behind him right now, and
Yeah.
I'm invisible, and he doesn't notice me. Okay. I kind of whisper, and I go, "It's the spirit of the mountain. Mountain."
Okay.
And how does he react?
Are you trying to intimidate him?
I'm trying to appear as a
Either give me an intimidation
Yes.
or performance.
Okay. I'll do performance since I'm
And
trying
he's
to
rolling
trick
insight.
him. Okay. And I get +1
with
for charisma.
advantage because he's heard your voice before.
Okay.
So what do you roll?
I get technically 22 with my +1 to charisma.
Cool. So you tied.
Okay.
He has a +3 to insight, and he rolled a 19.
Ooh.
As you do that,
Mhm.
him not knowing you walked up behind him and having startled him, he draws a knife and swings it behind him.
Whoops.
I need you to make a dex save.
Okay. Shoot.
Oh god.
22. Good. Rolling
Okay. It's going to give you a +3 to your AC. What is your AC?
Oh shit. 12.
You are no longer invisible.
Okay. How much damage do I take?
Give me a second. I need to find my D6. You take 3 damage.
Okay. And then I look at him and I say, dude, what the fuck? I was just trying to prank you. Calm down.
Don't sneak up behind me when we're traveling. We've had people kill people here before. That's why we hire guards. Oh, fuck.
Damn, dude, I am your guard. You just stabbed me.
You
What the
are
hell?
the guard, and you just scared the shit out of me. While you were invisible,
It's 10 a.m. in
behind
the
me
morning. Why are you so
in my
freaked out?
office.
I'm just trying to have some fun, and you stabbed me. Like, what the hell?
I didn't
Why
stab you
do
that hard. It's just a scratch.
you have like a?
Not a
Come on,
flesh
man.
wound.
All right. Well, here. You know what? We'll let water be water under the bridge. But here you gotta hair the dog. Do you have beer lying around? I'll leave you alone.
Um, he reaches into a drawer in his desk and pulls out a bottle.
Mhm.
It's not beer, but you're a dwarf, so you should be able to handle it.
All right, sweet. Thank you. I take the bottle and kind of just leave the room. Go wait for the
It's like,
others. I don't say
not
anything
the
to them.
whole bottle. One
Just
swig.
Take a big swig.
Yeah, I say, all right, dude, you're really busting my balls here. I'm just trying to play some games, and you stab me. How about 2 swigs?
Fine.
All right,
I love the
So,
negotiation.
and I say, come on, you have a swig too.
He pulls out another bottle with a label that just has 3 X's on it. Puts the cork in his
All right.
teeth, pulls it out, spits it across the room, and tilts back the bottle and just does like a 5-second pull.
Okay.
I only take 1 swig, and I pat him on the back and say, all right, water under the bridge. See you later.
You need to make a Constitution save with advantage as you're a dwarf, but
I am hungover.
you just drank dwarven fire wine.
Okay. Well, it's a 4 or a 19. All right.
You are feeling great.
right.
Okay.
You
Am I feeling
completely forget
energized?
about that little scratch
okay.
with that knife.
Okay. I guess I kind of
Wait a second.
stumble out
I
of the
thought we
room.
brought. Didn't we bring some dwarven fire wine with us?
Yeah, we have a cask of it.
Yeah. Okay.
For reference, he just did a 5-second pull of white lightning.
Okay. Yeah.
Oof, no.
Yeah, no, he just drank about a quart of moonshine.
Great balls of fire.
Well, I
That
stumble out of
actually
the
makes me
room,
feel sick.
still bleeding a little bit, and I go to wherever I think are everyone else's quarters, and I flop down.
You do see a
go back.
sign that says
Okay.
bunk room.
Bunk room?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I
You
look
should be able
around,
to
see
see
if
our
I
gear
can
at the end of the.
see any of your gear. I don't know if I do.
What was
Do I
that?
see their gear?
Did any of you leave any gear there?
Well, we didn't take anything with us per se. We did have stuff.
So you see a couple of their like bedrolls and things down at the end.
Sweet. I go over there and I plop down and I kind of take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, the rest of the party.
We're all at the guild, yeah?
You guys are all at the guild. John, you
I
have
asked
found
everyone
a
else in the party.
quest with a reward of 20 gold or 40 gold plus 5 silver per tail of the rat that you kill.
So I bring that to everybody. I think Garnet and Kochner are there, and I think Sherwin is too.
Yep.
Okay, so I bring that quest to them and ask them if they want to go on it. Clear it out, make a little bit of money while we're in town. See if we can't get a stack of the tails.
So
are you asking, or are you telling him that you asked?
I'm asking you guys.
Asking us what?
Do you guys want to go on this quest and see if we can't get some money from all these tails. I mean, Kachna, you've been kind of dying to try out your sword, and I figure Garnet could maybe use a little bit more combat time. So this might be pretty easy for us to go do.
What's the quest?
Well, I found this quest for 40 gold for killing rats, and for every rat tail we bring back, it's an additional 5 silver.
So my question for you is it killing rats or is it removing them from the mine?
Yes.
They want the tails.
How many do we have to kill?
As proof of death of the mice?
I don't really know. I just hand Kachna the quest paper.
I can't read.
Okay, I look at the quest paper and see how many we have to kill.
Is there like a
just
minimum?
says to clear the tunnel.
Oh.
To clear the tunnels.
So we just gotta clear the tunnel.
So let me.
Let's get some more information before we go on this. Like, if this is gonna be like 500 rats, or is it gonna be like 5 rats? Is there anyone around that can give us a little?
Yeah, we're in the guild. Let's go to the reception and ask.
Yeah.
So we head over. I head over to the reception and I asked the receptionist, how many rats do we gotta kill? Like, is this one giant rat or is this like 500 small rats?
Let's see. You have request 114238. You see them just like flipping through a little thing, and they like pull out a file. 114238. So that is to clear a tunnel that has been infested by various sizes of rats. We do not have an exact count. It was put up a week ago. There is a completion bonus. And the sooner it's done, the larger the bonus.
So
cool.
Is it killing the rats or is it just removing them?
Typically they just
kill
them. I don't know if you want to really herd the rats out of the city, because we don't want them anywhere else in the city.
So we're gonna go clear out rats, I suppose. Do we get more silver if the tails are bigger than, say, a normal rat's?
The 5 silvers for the giant rats.
Could you give me the dimensions of a giant rat, please?
The size of a dog.
I think we'll know one when we see one.
Yes, if you don't know the difference between a rat and a giant rat at a glance, you might want to find a new field. Maybe one not inside the mountain.
All right, I look over at Kachna and Garnet and Sherwin and say, "Are you guys in?"
You guys, let's have a conference, and I have a theory to put forth to you guys.
What's that?
So, I think I can speak with the animals. If we can convince the rats, the rodents, to decamp and leave.
I want those motherfuckers' tails.
Well, we can ask them for
how do we convince them to leave? We're going to have to give them something if we want them to leave. And if we want them to leave, we don't get the tails. So we're making, like, if we have to give them something and we don't get the tails, we're, like, losing a lot more on this. So
I mean, you know how complicated it gets. You know, if you give a mouse a cookie,
the fucking rat. Why don't we just how many did it seem like there were?
No, that's the thing. They didn't tell us how many. So the thing is, we don't have
They're
a
rats.
finite number.
They're rats, and I have a hammer. This is an open-ended quest for us to make a shit ton of money if there's a bunch of giant rats. Money. It's okay that we don't know how many there are. It's better that if there's a lot of them, we'll make more money. Right?
Um, okay, you guys, go. I'm going to be on the periphery on this because I think there might be a better way to do it. But
What do you think the better way is? Just talking to them?
getting them to agree to vacate.
Okay, so what's the better idea? Because you provided an option, and we gave a bunch of cons on why that might not work, and you haven't given any other rebuttal to that.
Okay,
So do you actually have a better idea?
Well, so we don't know what we're walking into.
Exactly. That's why I'm skeptical to agree to go do it in the first place.
I'm
There's gonna be like 5,000 rats in there, and we might just get swarmed, and we might lose more money and time. Maybe there's something better. Is there like a miner we could find to ask about what the rat infestation is like?
Yeah, we probably could go to the.
We should probably go ask
So the thing is that this quest, which appears to be a very simple quest,
Pays
has
a
been
lot,
hanging there for a week.
and it pays a lot.
Why?
That's because they were all getting ready for the giant party, yeah?
Yeah, we haven't had many quests taken in the last week as most people have been too drunk to work.
Okay.
I mean, it has been a party for a week.
Speaking of that, where's Kansas?
I don't know. Probably in the bathroom.
All right, so we're down a member. If possibly if we go on this. All right, sure. Heck it. I unsheath my sword and start sharpening right there. Let's just go cut off some tails.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be that hard, right?
Why you gotta say things like that? Why you gotta say things like that? Now I don't want to do it.
One. You're definitely gonna jinx it.
Two.
Two more.
And we do have a map for this.
Oh.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've been digging through trying to figure out why I was out of things. It's because I have like there's close to 100 maps uploaded.
Yeah, you probably don't need them all in there waiting.
There's a lot of duplicates.
Well,
so we're just gonna drag the party. Drag the party to here.
So,
do we know how much like HP these average rat has?
At least 3.
Like, am I able to one-hit them?
So that's assuming that we're talking average rats.
Yeah. I mean, you can one-hit anything.
We're talking giant rats.
Creatures of unusual, rodents of unusual sign, RUOSs. ROUSs.
Turn on Fog of War.
Oh.
Reveal areas. Doop. Doop. Doop.
I have dark vision.
Yes, you have dark vision.
We all have dark vision, I thought.
It allows
Yeah,
you
I
to
was
see
making a
60
joke.
feet.
60. Ugh, just chilling, or they're like whole legs too?
Just let me get all the creatures in here first. Because I'm sorry. There's quite a few.
Yeah, I kind of figured there were quite a few.
I activate Hidden Blade of the Night and swing wildly.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Lightning bolts.
You're about to see.
Melt into stone. Thorn whip.
Fading that in. So now the audience can see the map.
Divination.
Audience can see the map. Let me just switch over.
One second. Come on.
2. Let me double check. How many rats did I put in this encounter?
I don't know how many rats you
I need to
did.
get some water.
I hope it's a lot. We can
Run
make some money.
encounter. 9, 15, 2, and 1. Cool. So there's 27.
27.
You
27.
didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. No, that's not that. Control C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. Well, let's see how much trouble I got into here.
How much trouble did you get in? There's a reason there's a lot of gold on this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is Kansas with us?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Can he? Can we figure out a way for him to roll to drunkenly stumble into the mines?
Yeah, no, Kansas.
Well, do you guys even come back to get me?
We haven't gotten that far. He just uploaded the map.
Oh.
All right. Are we still at the guild technically?
Yeah, you're still at the guild.
All right,
Wow.
folks. Let's go get Kansas. See if we can't find Kansas, and let's see if we can convince him that this is a good idea. And then let's go do this.
Think.
I forgot how many rats I put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6, 7.
Stop
do we
counting.
have some grain? Do we have any grain with us?
Oh, I like this. I like where your head's going. Are you trying to feed them all?
Yep.
Poison?
Draw them to us.
Do you have poison?
I don't want to poison them.
We have that stuff that we got from that gnome.
2.
Okay. So I.
Again, that's not really the poison. That's like just something that's gonna. It causes like 2 HP of damage. Like I wouldn't call that a poison.
So You guys are thinking of force. I am thinking of finesse. I'm thinking of trying to get them out of the mine and out of the city.
Why do you want to save the rats?
I don't think she's trying to save them. I think she's just trying to not have to fight them all.
Okay.
I just think they might be a good force to have on your side in a forest as you're returning where there's this nasty slug.
What if we got all the cats in the city and threw them in the mine?
No.
John, they already told you there's giant rats. The city doesn't have cats big enough for that.
What would win in a fight? 20 alley cats or a giant rat?
Okay, 20 alley cats or a rat the size of a Saint Bernard.
I'm curious about that one. 20 cats is a lot.
But
So
there's more than one rat.
Oh.
Are you seeing why I'm thinking it might be? I can talk to animals.
All right, if you want to try talking to them, I mean, there's no harm in it, right? We can play it by ear, but I need those big bastards' tails. So I don't know how you're going to get their tails from them.
Well, so
You
if
need
we
to
talk
get
to
the
them,
bard to convince them that their tails are evil with your animal
no,
speak.
we tell them if so. Okay, so there is the mistake.
Are we having this discussion as we're going back to get Kansas?
Yeah.
That would make
Okay.
sense.
There
About
is
that time, you walk into the room, and Kansas is passed out on, we'll say, Capstone's bed.
Do I get hit dice for a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
sweet.
you had a full rest over the. Oh yeah, no, you took damage after that. So.
I suppose.
Yeah,
I took 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. You can use a hit die and just heal them 3.
Hold on.
I'm going to need. Okay, we're just gonna auto roll all those. Ooh.
You're gonna.
How drunk is Kansas? And could I use lesser restoration to fix the effects of hungoverness and drunkenness?
I'd say by now he's pretty sobered up. He's had about another hour of sleep.
Okay, then I'm not going to worry about his hangover.
He doesn't have any negative effects. He's just a little groggy right now.
Okay.
It's not like I gave him a thing of exhaustion or anything.
Okay. I try and wake Kansas up. Kansas, wake up! As I shake him awake.
What's going on?
Kansas, we're gonna go on this quest to get 40 gold, and then five silver a rat tail. Are you in? I don't tell him any of the other details because I know he's pie-eyed.
It's rats.
Yeah, man, Sherwin's gonna go kill a bunch of rats for us, and we're gonna take their tails and get some coin.
Oh, yeah, let's just go have Sherwin do that.
But we gotta go with.
Let's just go have Sherwin do that. I think we might need to be with them.
I don't know. Let's go celebrate. Let's go out on the town, maybe.
All right. and I
Hang out.
reach around and look for a bottle of alcohol, and then throw his arm over my shoulder and walk him towards the mines.
Okay.
I follow.
Like, all right, we'll go drink.
All
But
right, let's go.
I lead him towards the mines.
Just keep steer him in the right direction. Is that it?
Yeah.
And I say, by the way, Clack, where were you?
What?
Where were you? You left me
Oh,
stranded.
I was working on some business, and I was allowing you, partake in the pleasure.
Fair enough.
No, I don't
Well,
mix the two.
Let's go. Yeah, that's fair. Well, where are you going exactly?
We're going to the mines, and we're gonna go kill some rats. I figured you might want to come with because the druid wants to do this peaceably, and I figured what with your talking skills, you could maybe charm those rats into just leaving.
I don't
But
speak
I also need
rat.
some of the little rats
Other than that,
or something like that, or some of the bigger, tails off the bigger rats. That's how we're gonna get the extra money. 5 silver
yeah,
a tail, man.
they
5
have
silver a tail.
an element or an amulet that help you speak to animals, right?
I mean,
I
yeah,
actually
I'll let you
have-
wear that, and you can then talk to the critters, with your all your bard knowledge.
You can
All right.
talk to that, and I've got speak with animals, so we can.
Okay.
So I don't have
We're
any problem facing an animal that's attacking us.
right.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
These critters, we need to know why they're blocking the tunnel.
Are we
And we
in the
need to
tunnel right
know
now?
if they.
They live there.
Are we
If
in
you
the
want to
tunnel?
do this peaceably, you better, make sure Sherwin's hungry when you go down there, so that the rats behave.
Well,
But let's go give it a shot. If we can do this peaceably, let's do this peaceably. We'll just take the 40 gold and bounce. Maybe we don't need the 5 silver a tail. Maybe we'll use that as a threat on the rats.
Well, or we can try and see if the rats want to have a little cosmetic surgery, and we'll split it with them. Who knows?
You're gonna give
I mean, 5
rats?
silver a tail is pretty good. How many rats are there?
We don't know.
Oh, okay. Do we know what we're walking into?
Sort of. There's rats and there's gold to be had.
Well,
Kansas gold. Think about it. Gold.
do we have any animal that could? Well, Sherwin's a bit big to go and scout out how many rats there are for us.
We could ask one of the miners.
Well, Mrs. Garnet, are you you're able to shape shift? That's something you can do, right?
I am not shifting into the form of a rat when people
Because
are
they're
trying
disgusting
to
and should
kill
be
them.
killed, right? Oh, okay.
Well, it
No.
would be nice if you could turn into a fly or something. I want to know how many rats are in here before we.
So
And if it's only rats, we don't know if there's anything else there too.
Finally, someone's making some sense in this group.
yeah. So I'm gonna speak with these guys. I've got speak with animals.
Well, I'm saying you could turn into a fly and go check it out for us.
No, I don't think I want to turn into a fly. Flies
Okay, a
get
bird.
knocked.
And all right, anything you can turn into to scout out, that's really what we're looking here. We don't need a fly. We need someone to get information. Can you do that? Yes, no.
You could be like a pigeon.
Sweet.
At this point, I don't need to lose my. At this point, I'm going to go up and I'm going to see the rats and I'm going to try and talk to them.
Well, you lead the way. I'll hang back a little bit.
I'll hang
And
back if you're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, sure.
if it goes hairy,
I load the
please yell.
rifle.
Please
I
yell if
can
it goes this.
Joseph, question: Can I load the muzzle loader thing with nails?
You can try.
I pack some nails in the end of the muzzle too.
All right. When he says you can try, that means that it has a chance to fail. You can successfully load it, but you might kill yourself right here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I won't load nails.
I would
I
stick
load the
with it.
rifle though. I load the muzzle loader just in case.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of mood these rats are in, but I say
And then
if you want to
I
go
also
Okay.
As she's heading out there, I'm like, good luck, and I cast guidance, the cantrip guidance.
Thank you.
Yeah. And since I think I can do unlimited cantrips, can I also? I'm gonna use this one as well.
How many hit points does that monster have?
Does this not intimidate you when he says things like that?
I mean,
it could be. I still don't know if it's just rats down here. These are caves.
Swim, tunnel.
Can you select guidance real quick, John? Put that in the chat.
Cool. We're just gonna buff that a little bit because I want to make this encounter harder.
So yeah, as
Thank
she's
you.
heading out, I'm gonna give her some guidance on this, and then as I'm tapping her on the back, I also do a resistance cantrip.
So those are both concentration. You can only concentrate up to one.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Which one would be better here, you reckon?
Well, one's for saving and one's for ability checks. Which one do you want to do?
I'm gonna give her guidance on this one because she's trying to
figure out if we have a issue here or if we can work with these critters.
Cool.
And that's probably gonna come to an ability check like charisma, yeah?
We'll say you guys have arrived at one of the cable cars heading down toward the mine.
And we hop on.
Are boarding and heading. This goes straight into the mine. Like this is on the contract it says take like this cable car because this will take you to the portion of the mine you need to go to.
Okay.
Like we're gonna just step straight into like trouble.
There'll be a platform. You guys go down a little ways, and then you'll be in trouble.
Is there anybody at the platform?
There's the person operating the cable car.
How are they safe?
Because they're not leaving the cable car.
Okay, we ask them how many rats are usually down here as we're heading down into or like, hey, cable car guy, how many rats are at this level that we're thinking heading down to?
I mean, I saw like 10 swarms last time I was down there.
How many in the swarm?
It's a swarm of rats. I can't. There could be 10, there could be 20. It's a whole bunch of little rats.
Okay.
I don't
little
like
rats. No big rats?
I didn't see them. But I'm guessing the guy that lost his arm didn't lose it to a tiny one.
How do you keep them away from the cart? I ask him if he has like any Molotovs or anything.
I have a wand of fireball.
Cool. Can I see that? I think it looks broken.
Yeah, no.
All right.
If I gave up the wand, I'm pretty sure my boss would castrate me. and I don't think my wife would like that. We have one, and she wants like 6 more. So.
What? Oh. I look at everyone else and say, hey, do you guys want to go down and try this or not? You know, there's swarms down there.
Well, I really think we should. I mean, swarms of rats. What do you know about rats?
You guys would know what a swarm of rats is. It's just like a couple of rats is considered a swarm.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they're taking out
But
people's hands.
they're seen, for the purposes of D&D, a swarm of rats is seen as a single entity that has one hit point pool.
Is that how we're... I guess...
Oh, so it's only 1 hit point of rats?
Like,
one
a
hit
rat.
Point pool. They all pool together. Pool.
Like, a rat is a hit point.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So the swarm...
interesting.
The number of hit points is how many rats are in the swarm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess one mechanic question there. For, like, I guess kind of the bard spells, does, like, it count as one entity? Like suggestion, things like that.
If you want to try and use suggestion on a swarm, yes.
Okay. So like it would act as one. Like,
yeah, it acts as a single creature.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So
I'm gonna grab some
are we going down or are y'all?
Nah, we're going down.
Okay.
As we're heading down into the mine, I slip on the amulet and tell Sherwin, I say, stay small until it's absolutely necessary to be big. And then I take it off and I hand it to Gardner and I say, good luck with the rats. I don't want the rats to think we have a giant badger.
That is a very good idea.
Station 4 3/4. And you guys just start. This thing, literally, you guys feel like you're getting lighter because this thing's just tearing down this cable.
Yeah.
You feel like if you jump, you'll get hang time.
I don't think I want that.
Cool. Roll a d4.
Oh, crap.
He jumped.
Who jumped? Oh, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, you are airborne for 9 seconds.
For 9 seconds?
Yeah.
I guess as I realize it's more than 2 seconds, I start to grab the sides of everything.
Well, like you're in the middle of the car.
Is this the vomit comet?
I reach up and pull him back down.
John, as you're pulling him back down, you feel yourself leaving the ground just a little bit.
I reach down with my left hand and hold myself to the mine cart.
It's a cable car.
It's a cable car.
Yeah. It's like a gondola for like big snow mountains and shit.
Gotcha.
But you guys are just like tearing down this line because ain't no time to be wasting.
A bad way to break an ankle there, Kansas. You know, breaking a leg, dropping for 9 seconds like that.
I have.
You see the guy operating the cart is just standing on the ceiling.
What?
The dude driving the cart is like got one hand on the brake lever, but his feet are planted on the ceiling.
Why?
Because
Keep him
he's
where he
having
is.
fun.
Oh.
So you guys feel the cart transition to a different kind of track. So rather than being on a cable line, you guys are now on a track. And the cart like swings to the left. Way further than you were anticipating. You hear a little bit of screeching from the wheels as some brakes are applied, but you guys are going at a decent clip. You guys are seeing like mine shafts and miners just zipping past. At this point, you're about a mile deep into the mountain.
Do I notice anything on like the cave walls? Is it kind of, how's it lit?
Oh, the section you were zipping through. You guys are like, this area is just like giant pillars, and there's like giant magical braziers and lamps that are like 10, 20 feet tall, mounted to these pillars in this section.
Okay.
This portion of the mine is like a half-mile wide. Like, there's these big arches that hold the top up. But you guys are in a very mined-out section of the mine. Heading deeper. As you guys start approaching the back wall, you see just like this tunnel, and like the track that you're hanging from ends, and you just see a set of rails.
Okay.
And you feel the tram like disconnect from the track for a moment. And then you slam down on the rails, and you're just ripping along the rails now.
Kind of like the dual wheel planes in Europe.
Yeah, this is more like you were hanging off of a track, and now you're rolling on wheels below you.
Okay.
But you guys like, you'll see like a station disappear past you, another station disappear past you. About 6 stations later, you feel the tram start to slow down.
Okay.
Is there a schedule
now approaching
for
this tram? The station. Please hold on to the rails or bars.
What station is this?
The one that's listed on your contract.
Yeah, okay.
This goes to the portion of the mine you need to be in.
Okay. So, is there a schedule for this tram?
There's a lever. You pull the lever and the tram will show up.
How long does it take?
Sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes.
Never more than an hour?
No.
Okay.
You'll see a tram go through here about once every 30 minutes.
Okay, once every 30.
Because different parts of the mine are on different shifts.
Okay.
The mine never stops.
Okay.
But as you guys get off, if you wouldn't mind placing your characters in the
I would place them in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to place them. Where's my character?
You can go to the list.
I'm dropping them in.
The characters, you can drag and drop it over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there I see.
There's two of me.
There's one of you. There's not two of John.
What?
Nothing.
I'd already dropped you in.
Oh.
And verify.
So am I looking?
Save settings. Cool.
So,
So you should be able to move your character.
I know, I'm looking at this thing and I'm seeing a rat and then I'm seeing my characters.
Yep.
But it's giving me a little bit of grief.
All
Which
the
could be-
black area.
Yeah.
That's Joseph put that in. That's Fog of War.
Yep. So I shall go in here and I shall polygon reveal. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I mean, if you want to go try and talk to the rats.
As we step onto the platform, I light one of my torches out of my bag.
So wait a second. Why are you lighting? Is this area not illuminated?
You guys can see 60 feet in the dark. You are dwarves, you have dark vision.
So we don't need to use our fire.
I can chuck
Clear.
a firebrand at a swarm of rats to make them scram if they're acting like assholes.
Okay.
And to clarify with dark vision, we can see further as if it's dim light. There's still no substitute for actually a lit room.
Yeah.
You can still see better in the light.
Yeah.
It's dim just means we can make out better than like a human
Yep.
would. But
I just wanted to know what the
there's still cause and reason to light a torch, is what I'm saying.
Yep,
It's not
that's right.
like
No,
it's pointless.
I'm playing my character.
So
I mean, if I want to waste my torch, I suppose I could.
I am looking around trying to see where the rats might be. Is there any indication of where they are? Do I need a perception check here or what?
Well, I mean, yeah, roll a perception or investigation. You can look around for some rats.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for some rats. We're gonna do an investigation check here. Hold on, let me get my sheet up.
There used to be a radius. There it is. Radius.
Okay.
Does a torch cast light 15 or 30 radius?
30, I believe. 15 would be nothing.
There we go. So that is the area you can see clear.
What is?
Look at me. I'm being a cleric and shedding a little light on the situation.
Can you guys
Okay.
not see the big circle I just put on?
No,
Yeah.
I can still only see like weird straight patches, maybe line of sight. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, I put a circle on Clack.
The little yellow.
The
Yeah.
yellow
Or what do you
ring.
mean? Oh,
Yeah, I saw that.
There's a yellow. I see a yellow dot on his icon.
No,
I've got a yellow. You on me, Joseph. I can see illuminated area that's in the light, so I can see where the light extends
Oh,
to. I don't
there.
think anyone else can.
sorry,
That showed up just
I
now.
forgot to
Okay.
give the player's
There we go.
permission to see it. now,
Sure.
now you guys can see.
I can see it.
Are
Okay.
those the swarms? Those areas?
Yeah, they're right by.
So right in front of John is a swarm.
Okay, that's
So I don't have to do an investigation.
Look, darn it! Look, I found some rats.
Okay. All right.
Do your
I'm coming
thing.
over. I'm coming over and I'm
Can
casting.
this fog of war get illuminated now that I have a torch right next to it, or are those walls?
Those are walls.
Gotcha.
have fun in that
Okay.
confined space. That's a
All
wall.
right.
Betsy, you're in a wall.
Okay, thank
You
you.
can stand right in front of me now.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Speaks with Animals, and I'm gonna ask the mischief of rats, what's up? We heard that you're causing problems with the miners. Why is there someplace else we could help you go? What do you need?
Betsy, you hear in unison as if from 100 small voices. You trespass in our home, you shall die!
Okay, I light another torch, so I have a torch in both hands.
So you
Do
think
the rats attack her? Or
Yeah,
what?
the rats are about to attack.
I chuck the torch at the rats.
Okay, the rats are attacking first. After that, I will give you that attack. And then we are entering initiative.
Perfect.
Okay. I would like to point out that I tried to do this without killing you.
Betsy, they said it all in the same voice.
What
Yeah.
did they say?
It's one being. It's they're
No, there's something off. Every rat squeaked with the same cadence. The same.
So they're
indicator of
enchanted.
possession.
They got some sort of Pied Piper thing going on, or what?
You know what? No. What's my magic? Hold on.
But if you guys wouldn't mind just giving me your initiatives real quick.
That'd be a D20.
No. On your character sheet, there
Oh,
should be a
on my
button
character
for
sheet.
initiative, like right in the middle.
I mean, it's a D20
Yeah.
plus your initiative modifier.
There's also just a button for it if he's gonna roll anyway.
Andrew is 19.
Yeah.
John is 14. Betsy is 22. And Katja is 18.18.
How did you get that? Oh, because you've got a little modifier.
Alrighty. So that is a rat swarm.
Okay, so they speak as one voice. That's not what they are. So they are.
I love swarms. Holy fuck! I forgot how much I put in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay, so they have a modifier of 5 since it is 5 rats. Betsy, does a 15 hit you?
15,
Yes.
and I'm going against my armor class, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it hits me. I'm a 13.
Cool.
Oh, really?
You take 1d4 piercing damage.
I get piercing. Oh, nibbles. Okay.
Cool.
Me...
You take 1
Hold on.
damage.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Okay, and then I will. Betsy, what do you roll a d4 for?
You told me I had to roll a d4.
I said I
Piercing did.
needed to roll a d4 for the damage. I rolled it, and you got a 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm good with that.
Okay. So, John, I will let you get your action off of throwing the torch.
Do I have to do anything for that?
Yep.
Do I have to... So I'm gonna have to click like what? Torch?
No, it's a improvised weapon and a ranged attack. So, do you have a thing for like a crossbow?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to roll as if you're firing with the crossbow, because you're throwing it. Or
Okay.
if you have a hand axe, that would probably work better. But it's only going to be a d4 of damage as it's an improvised weapon.
Will it have the effect with flames though?
I mean, you might do a d4 of fire damage.
Okay. So then what do you want me to roll here?
Roll a d20. Here, let me look at your character sheet. Black Spirit Forged. Da, da, da. Okay, so you're gonna add a +4 to that.
So
Sorry,
I got
raise your dex. It's a +1.
Okay.
So your d20 +1.
D20 plus 1, I got a 16.
Cool. And you are attacking a rat.
A swarm of rats.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
their armor class is 10. So you hit them. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Got a 2.
Cool. You kill 2 of the rats in the swarm.
Okay, 2 rats down. Do we take the tails?
Not on these ones. If you want to, you can carry them.
I hear they make a good soup.
So
Can we
it
collect them
wasn't.
after the fight?
So wait a second. The bounty was per rat tail. It was
There's
not
giant rats, aren't these
per
swarms of
tail.
small rats?
Giant rats, Betsy.
Okay, it was the giant rat. Okay.
They clarified that at the table. Or at the desk.
Okay. Nope, I'm sorry. I was thinking any rat tail.
We can cut off Clack's rat tail and try to sell that.
Yo,
Giant rat.
Watch
Okay,
yourself.
so
So you wreck
top
yourself.
of initiative is Betsy.
All right, Garnet, you tried talking. That didn't work. I guess you got to do something about it now.
Ah! All right, let's see, what do I have? We have to deal with these rats. They've got a high voice, so they're not autonomous. Something's funky with them, so they need to go. And let's see, what tools do I have? Looks like I have a small, let's see. I'm on a +4 and a short sword. You know what? I think I'm going to do just a light hammer at them.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me find my light hammer, because of course I was not looking. I was moving to something else. Light hammer. Oh, come on. Isn't that? Am I doing it?
Betsy, you would if the light hammer's in your inventory. That's probably
Yep.
a tool.
Yep, I've got it. I thought I clicked it. There.
You've clicked it a couple of times.
Okay, sorry.
So a 10 will hit.
Oh,
Roll for damage.
and what am I rolling for damage, if you would, please?
Oh my god.
You need.
Sorry, you rolled a 13. You rolled a lot. Okay.
No,
I don't know what your damage is on that. That is.
Oh no, I can read that. My damage is 1d4 plus 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. Roll a d4.
So you
add
roll a
2 to
d4.
it.
3.
Cool.
Plus 2 is 5.
No, it's
1 plus
1.
2 is 3.
1d4 plus 2
Yep.
is 3.
You got it right. You got it right. John just jumped in.
That
So we've got.
kills the last of that swarm.
Oh, good. That swarm is gone.
And with the end of that, I need everyone to make a will save.
Will save.
As you hear hundreds of voices squeaking, it almost sounds as if they're saying, "All hail the rat god."
Ah,
What's a will save? What do you want us to roll for that?
You should have a
Constitution? Wisdom?
wisdom.
wisdom.
You say wisdom saving?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. I need you to beat a 10.
Sweet. Oh.
Betsy, why'd you roll twice?
She likes to check a lot.
Okay,
Because I don't
Katrina,
hear it.
you failed. John, you failed. Andrew passed. Betsy passed.
Sweet.
Katrina and John, you guys have disadvantage until you kill a rat.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I'm going to throw.
I head forward to the next rat swarm, and I hit them with my warhammer. How about that? Or who's up for the? I mean, are we actually still in battle or no?
We're in. So next up would be Andrew.
Okay.
Okay.
You have not approached the next two things in combat.
Okay. I yell to Clack. I say, "Go get him," and I give you an inspiration, some bardic inspiration there. And then I yell again over to the rats and say, "You suck," and I cast Vicious Mockery. And I kind of stay put, just in case anything else comes out at us.
Okay.
Wisdom save of 13 for Vicious Mockery.
What are you vicious mocking?
The rats in front of John.
Okay, those ones up there. What's the range on vicious mockery?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it's a what save?
DC 13 wisdom save. Failed. It's 2 psychic damage.
Wisdom save. Cool.
Those rats are fucked.
2 of the rats drop dead because of your insult.
And you get your advantage back.
He was fine already.
Oh.
It's our 2 up close and personal fighters.
Yeah.
That have to kill something before they have.
Yeah.
They get rid of their disadvantage. Okay. Next up. Next is Catchdown.
Boom.
Cool. Let me light
Take this
up.
fish. Disadvantage that. Oh wait, that's the wrong rapier.
Is that what you named it? Passes through objects.
Why is that on the top? Oh wait. Oh, when I entered that, it replaced the my other one. That's annoying.
So you're.
But yeah, hit for 7 damage, or 17 to hit, 7 damage.
Okay. A 17 will hit. And I do believe you just killed all of the rats.
In front of you.
Skewered them all.
You now have a rapier full of rats.
Can
Where
I,
are you?
can I like dump that directly into my bag?
Yeah, just whoop.
Clean it off like a shish kebab.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
There were 5 rats in there.
Is there? So like, I'm guessing, yeah, all the rats are like angered at us and crap.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
All the rats are angry, to say the least.
So
Alright, I'm gonna use.
Do we have? Are we split on 2 different tunnels now?
Yes.
That's probably.
If you wanted to stay grouped together, I wouldn't have ran down a tunnel where I'd have to be like encumbered to get past you. So I'm not gonna take the hit on that one. I'm gonna use
No, no,
since
no,
it's
no,
my
no, no.
turn.
I don't. No, no,
Since it's
no,
my
no.
turn. Since it's still my turn,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use patient defense as my bonus action and wait in case anything charges me, and that'll be it.
Okay, cool. Next up
Sherwin
is
sees-
John.
Where's Sherwin?
Sherwin
He's
would have
behind you,
gone on
Betsy.
your turn, Betsy.
Oh, okay.
I go up to the bunch of rats and I give him one of these guys.
A 7 does not hit, John.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
You smack the ground. The rats move just out of the way.
What about with the inspiration that Andrew gave me?
You can roll that.
Which one's that?
That's a D6.
You need at least a 3. Cool. That will hit. Roll
Perfect.
your damage.
That would be this one.
Cool. That swarm is dead.
Okay.
Both
And I
of the
can keep
people who
moving?
had disadvantage are now able to now have your normal hits back.
Cool. I go and post up like right over here and say, there's some space down here, everyone.
Yeah.
But there's all. How are we gonna get through right over here?
Over where?
The
I'm guessing
narrow-
that connects. I think that's just the black line is
just
making
haven't
it. Yeah.
revealed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pay attention to the gray markers, not the blacked out area.
Okay.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
What's your movement?
Me?
That's where I'm gonna finish my turn.
Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, can you guys see where the rocks are now?
Yeah.
Alright, after John. Rat Swarm 1 is dead. Rat Swarm 2 is dead. Rat Swarm 3
Is dead.
is not dead.
Not yet.
Yeah, it is.
Rat Swarm 1 and 2 are.
That's 1.
Okay, so
That's
okay.
2. That's 3. That's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you put something over top of the first one. I didn't see it.
Yep. No, that's why I moved it.
Okay,
So it attacks
John. It's tilted.
I take it I see those rats coming at me.
You can, yes.
So I'm ready for them, right?
You did not ready to defend yourself.
Oh shit! I need to know. I didn't know I needed to declare that.
Yeah,
So
anything you want to
attack.
actually do in combat, you gotta like say and declare. You gotta
All
like
right, well,
ready an
then,
attack
my
as
bad
a
on
part
this
of your
one.
move.
Okay.
So that is a 11.
On my armor,
Yes.
I have. Yeah, that doesn't hit me.
Cool. Okay, that's that swarm. Okay. Rat swarm. You are. What is their movement? 25, 10, 15. Does a 17 hit your armor?
No.
Really?
Wow. What's your AC?
18.
Okay. Is F 5, 10, 15, 20. Gotcha.
20 to hit.
A 10 to hit.
Oh. Is Ty go to the defender or the attacker?
You are the defender.
Does the tie go to the defender or the attacker?
Defender.
Then it doesn't hit.
Cool. Rat Swarm G.
Red Swarm G. That's my new band name.
Rats. Wait, which direction are those rats coming from? Are they coming from that opening up top or across the bridge?
They might be falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, you're not sure where they came from. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. Can't quite make it to Kansas.
Kansas, you should maybe light a torch. I don't know that you can hear me saying that, but
You
might be
can yell
handy.
that to him.
Kansas, light a fucking torch.
Rat
What?
Swarm 8.
Drag this man here hungover and drunk and just leave him back there.
He's not gonna move yet. Okay, then all the rat swarms. Give me 1 second. You have not initiated his combat yet, so Giant Rat A. Boop.
There's 2 of them?
I apparently had a second copy there.
Okay. I was about to ship bricks.
Just wait. Giant rat. What are your stats? Oh god. Giant rat attacks. John does a 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
You take 4 piercing damage.
All right.
God, I love the fact that these things get pack tactics. Ah.
What's pack tactics?
If they have an ally in melee with you, they get advantage.
Oh shit.
Giant rat B.
Giant rat B is down in hole. Who's he
5,
gonna go
10, 15, 20.
At this point, I'm like, hey guys, a little help over here. There's some big fucking
25.
rodents of unusual size.
Yeah, I'm counting up your rear.
That's what he said.
That's a 14 to hit you. Or a
14 does not
7.
hit.
So that one does not bite you, John. But you have rats basically encompassing you with a wall to your back.
No.
I am surrounded.
Okay.
Let's see, look at where he's positioned.
I see.
Yes, he
I
can go again.
holler to Sherwin. Sherwin, now is the time.
Is
If
it
you can
my?
understand me.
Giant
Is it our
rat
turn?
C.
Is it our turn?
Not
I don't
yet.
know that.
Okay.
You'll know when it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
I had to work through the rest of the rats.
Okay. So Sherwin is gonna supersize and take a massive swipe.
As long as he like cleaves the tail off, that's fine.
No. He's gonna
He can't be
What?
on top of it, Betsy.
really.
Yeah, really.
Okay. He's gonna take a massive swipe at the
And,
big.
there currently isn't space for him to supersize.
Okay. He is going to attack.
How big are these tunnels?
They are tall enough where he is at. If he
can't.
supersizes, he's going to be against a wall.
No, that's fine. But he can get a little bigger.
If he gets bigger, he will be at disadvantage if he's against the wall.
Okay, so then we're
much
just
is
going to attack the rat.
You should just attack at disadvantage.
Yeah. Just attack
I
it.
don't know that he.
Roll twice, take
Okay.
the lower. That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay, so what am I gonna roll for him?
D20 plus 3.
Gosh, I didn't know if this right. Come on, where's my... Okay, 15.
You have to roll twice, Betsy.
Disadvantage. You roll twice, take the lower. Cool. 15. A 15 will hit.
Okay.
So then roll
Now-
the
Is he
attack.
attacking with a claw or a bite?
He's attacking with claws.
Cool. 1d6 plus 3.
8.
Cool.
What happened to this critter?
It's still alive.
Sheesh, how alive?
Fairly alive.
Barely alive, okay.
Fairly alive.
Okay.
Is that an F or a B?
F.
Okay.
Okay.
Without getting closer, Betsy, you can't tell.
Okay.
Are you doing
that's
anything
fine.
with your turn?
Oh, yes, I am. I am tromping through this, pulling my flame blade, and lopping this thing in half.
Okay, attack, roll.
And that would be my d20, correct?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. 11.
What's your modifier?
Oh. My modifier, attack modifier. Is that my armor class? No.
If you look at the spell Flame Blade, it should have...
Oh, yep. Hold on a second. I gotta flip over to that. I just read this stupid thing. Sorry.
You're good.
Flame Blade. It is at higher levels you can get up to 10 minutes. Level. One bonus action. No. One hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage. The flame blade sheds bright light for 10 feet. At the highest level, you can cast the spell.
With a melee spell attack. It's your spellcasting modifier.
I'm not even seeing this. It's melee spellcasting.
I think it should be the same for your other spells. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
for your
I'm not
spellcasting
seeing it.
modifier. I think it's based on class, so it'd be your druid spellcasting.
Oh. My class.
Wisdom is your pick modifier there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've got a 2 and a 14 in the serpent.
So you'd have a 2.
Yep.
So you rolled a 13.
Whoa. This has got to be Sherwin's. Sorry. And it doesn't help that I was reading Sherwin's.
So you got a 13? That will hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Okay. Roll my damage, and my damage is. Wait a second, I just told you that.
3d6,
Yep.
wasn't it?
Hold on. I'm going. Sorry, you guys, you have to. Three d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You do 6 damage.
Well, that sucks.
Cool.
Okay. What is this critter?
Still alive.
Okay, how alive?
You have no
There's no way
idea.
for us to really tell.
What?
There's no way for us to tell. We're in a fight.
No, I understand that. That's not what I'm... Okay.
Okay. Next is a rat. Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Kansas, what would you like to do?
Well, there's a rat next to me. I kind of freaking out about that. What's the distance of the squares?
5 feet.
5.
5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm moving up with the gang. And I that giant rat there, I'm gonna yell fatty at him
Okay.
and do a little vicious mockery.
He saves.
Oh, alright. Nothing happens. I think that is my turn.
Alrighty. After
I think
Andrew
nothing.
is Kesha.
Holy shit!
Damn.
I hit that one.
That's good.
Ah,
I think you might get him.
the rats behind you are dead.
All right. I'm also gonna go here and use my extra attack and just, go for it again.
Nice.
You are going a little less strong, but I think you can
sure.
still get
Oof, so close.
Did it not work?
They're still alive.
All right.
But he hit, right?
Yeah, he hit.
You're doing it. Okay.
A series of blows at it. Holy shit!
You burned your key point to kill that one last rat.
With my bare fist.
As you plant your fist and feel the fur squish between your knuckles. You know it is well and dead.
So my movement, can I like spread that out? It doesn't have to be in one chunk, right?
Nope. You can spread it out, it's not just one
2,
piece.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Boom. Alright, I'm coming
You
down
can
and
attack,
helping this
move,
fight.
and if you have a second attack, then you can use your second attack.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you guys like dedicate to a move, make your attack. If the thing's dead, you lose your second attack and half your movement.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Alright, that's it for me.
Are we gonna
I
do
think
that
we
one?
went alright.
Alrighty.
This
This is 11.
is midnight.
Oh yeah, this is my time.
Time flies, we're killing rats.
We shall pick up next time, or do we want to just let John take his turn? And then we will open up with the rats.
Let's go down to this game.
We'll let John do his thing. See if he gets all of those in one go.
John,
Do fireball or some shit.
Do your worst, Johnny boy.
Let me see what I got.
Man, I didn't even use my second fury. What do you think would have happened? Oh!
Damn, bud. Almost everything being over.
Lowest roll is 18 to hit. Like,
Yeah. God.
I need that when we're in a boss fight.
I cast Bane.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Cool.
Everything that's surrounding me.
Whenever a target that fails the saving throw.
Yo, what the fuck is that at the top of the screen?
Do you really want to know?
I can imagine. Oh my god.
No! Fuck! We're trapping the game.
Oh, man.
How much is that rat tail worth?
I didn't
Yeah,
realize he
yeah.
was poking out.
It's like a python.
I didn't realize he was poking out. I thought he was still hidden.
I just saw a little eyeball.
See, for me,
Oh no.
the difference between the rocks and the fog of war isn't that great, so because of how that one's drawn, I couldn't tell whether or not he was hidden or not.
Yeah, well, we got a nose.
There. You can't see him now.
Oh no. Did you guys see that? Must have been the wind.
Oh, we gotta make sure that Sherwin can be in that area where there's lots of room.
I don't know if he wants
better
Sherwin
down
to
here.
face that, Betsy.
Oh, God.
Goodbye, Sherwin.
Okay, so which 3 are you baning?
Charisma saving throws.
I mean, it's a good thing to use against them because their charisma's absolute dog shit.
I just love that they have charisma. That's a slutty mouse over there.
Well, one of them passed. 2 of them passed.
What the fuck? That's funny.
No fucking joke. I just rolled 3 natural 20s.
Oh my god.
You were using my dice over there.
I believe you. That's funny though. My spell just went off like a complete dud.
Cool.
Alright.
So, is there anything you would... Do you have a bonus action that you would like to use?
Yeah. Can I use my rifle and just press it up to that giant rat's head?
A ranged weapon at close range?
No. It's not. It's,
If you pull
You
the
can-
trigger, it's an attack. Loading it is a bonus action.
I thought I loaded it when we came into the cave.
You already but
But it's
shooting
an
it
action
is
to shoot
an
it.
action.
Okay.
You
You
gotta
gotta
think
think
of
of
it-
it. You can do like one big thing, and then there's a couple instances where you might be able to do something else.
Like,
Yeah, I
a
can't
bard
do it. I
can
can't-
yell, "You ugly fuck," at the end of his turn as a bonus action for cutting words.
Or a monk can use like key points and do unarmed attacks as a bonus action.
Yeah. There's a couple
I
small...
guess that's not.
There are certain spells that are a bonus action to cast them.
I didn't realize cutting words is a bonus action.
There's something that bards can do that's a bonus action. It might be a higher level thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any bonus actions.
Okay. So we will end with your turn and pick up next week with the attack of the
Alright.
rats. Rats,
Yeah.
rats that are everywhere!
Rat
Swarm
swarm
G.
G.
Oh.
Okay, what are we doing next week?
just-
What-
just for
Send out a raid.
Yeah, I will send out a raid. Just give
Okay.
me one moment to, Thank you
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
for joining us. We are going to raid... Which raid did feel bigger? Thank you everyone for tuning in this week for another fun and exciting episode of A Family and Friendship. Have a wonderful evening, and we hope to see you again next week.